We're gonna fix a hot air gun that doesn't work.
Typical failure point is the thermal switch.
Plugged in, this one won't even turn on. We'll unplug it, pull all the screws out, stuff the front, open it up.
The thermal fuse is in the heater tube. Push and pull until we can release it. We look down the tube, I can see it. Remove the screws that hold the tube together. So get us closer, the heating tube out. You can see that thermal switch in there. Sometimes when they get hot, they reset, and sometimes they don't. We'll put a meter across it and see if it's bad. Or to continuity, touch the probes, it'll beep. Touch either side, and you can hear that there's no sound at all, so that's a bad part in there. Look at the specs on this thing. This side we can see 10 amps.
Here's a 10 amp fuse that came out of an old coffee pot.
It's bad as well.
It's a very common problem on a lot of things.
Thermal fuses are relatively inexpensive. You can buy entire kits with all kinds of different temperatures.
See, there's no solder joints on this because if it did, it would just get hot and the solder would melt.
I'd say the toughest part is getting this fuse out of there without damaging everything. I'll clip it out in pieces. Now we can get it out and examine it a little bit. 133 degrees Celsius. Twist the rest of the wire. This stuff is very fragile. Can't find a 133, so I'll just go a little bit lower at 130. I'll reshape the new one. Form it back around the rivets. Forming these nice and tight is easier said than done. New thermal fuse in, we can reassemble. Press everything together.
Plug it in and see how we did. Oh, hot air, back in service.